Hello everyone, my name is Daniel. Kindly click on the red button that says subscribe and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon to be notified when there's an upload. Like this video, as your like is very essential to the growth of this channel. Like this video, like this video, like this video, like this video. Welcome. All right, today we'll be looking at, or we'll be talking about the transformation of former Brazilian gospel music minister to a transgender woman making LGBT themed music. That sounds very wild and weird, right? Yeah, every one of us, or most of us, are familiar with who Jotta is from years back, or from back in the day when he won a particular talent hunt in Brazil, which gave him global recognition. We can remember him from his ministration in the talent hunt, where he sang Hallelujah, Agnus Dei, We Are the World, Amazing Grace. A lot of us loved this kid back then due to his high pitch and his vocal strength, and the mastery of his soloing back in the days, and this gave him a social media presence and a global recognition. His music have millions and millions of views on YouTube, and a lot of us loved him for his music and power. When he ministers, it's like the host of heaven is ministering. All right, however, there is a tragic information about Jotta. All right, like this video, subscribe to the channel as we unfold, or we unveil who Jotta is and how he got to where he is right now. All right, his real name, we'll be looking at his family, his history, and his career. His real name is Jose Antonio, and Jotta was born in Brazil on October 8, 1997, which makes him currently 25 years old. He became popular when he participated in a singing competition in 2011, which launched him into international stardom when he was only 14. I think that rings a bell. He won and was at the peak of his popularity. And Essential, which was a gospel music label at that time, took advantage of the situation to sign him and hire him, and he released his first music under Essential music label, which sold 80,000 copies, and he became a worldwide success. He won many awards, as awards like Best Singer Award, Gold Trophy Award, and in 2012 he was nominated in many categories, and the categories were the Revelation Artist of the Year, Best Vocalist of the Year, Best CD with his record label Essential, and he eventually got the best. He eventually got the Revelation category. He finally won the Revelation category. So he released his second album titled Warrior of Jesus in the year 2013. And just a few days to the release of the album, he sold 30,000 copies, and he was nominated for the Grammys. You know that the Grammys is the highest point of any gospel music minister's career. Grammy is the highest point, but unfortunately Jotta lost it. But I mean, it's a big deal for your music to be nominated for a Grammy anyway. Now, in 2013, Jotta, however, disappeared from the music scene. He took a break from the music scene until 2017, when he returned, releasing an album titled Recommend, which became an instant success. Family. About Jotta's family, his father's name is Antonio Orlando and his mother's name is Edna Santo. Though Jotta didn't reveal so much about his family in the past, he has not said so much about his family and his love life as well. He hasn't said so much about his love life and his family. He hasn't said so much. Jotta seemed to be a very private person about when it comes to his family and his love life. But I think at one time, according to my research, he said he was in a relationship at one time. I can't really tell for now. All right. Jotta, however, his career took a drastic turnaround, took a drastic and a drastic turn in the year 2020, when he announced in an IG post that he was bisexual. Oh my God, this post gave him a lot of attack. A lot of people trolled him, a lot of people backlashed him, and a lot of people turned down on him, and maybe they thought he was going to change his mind That is why they were trolling. That is why they were backlashing. I just think this is an opportunity for us. When someone stumbles, instead of us attacking, let us come together and see how we can raise and help the wounded soldier. Because the more you wound the wounded soldier, the more you are trying to kill him. So when he announced in 2020 that he is bisexual, he got a lot of attacks even from his fans and fellow Christians. And ever since adulthood days, according to research, ever since his adulthood days, it was said that he has been battling addictions, including excessive alcohol consumptions, drug usage. And he said, according to him then, that the reason behind this was his unhappiness. He posted on an Instagram post initially how he felt burden that keeps him from loving and being loved, which he was backlashed for. Again, I don't know why he was backlashed for complaining about being loved and not being loved, or being loved and not being loved. I can't really place that. All right, he broke up with his record company, of course, definitely. He broke up with his record company and the pastor who managed him, and also deleted all posts related to his gospel music career and his record company and the pastor who managed him. And soon he made another post saying coming out to be an LGBTQ plus can still be a shot in the foot for many. But I remember when I told my family, and I was hugged and loved in a way I didn't expect, to face the greatest challenges. But I know that many of you can't talk about this issue with your parents, maybe not even friends and colleagues. I never doubted who I was before a long time. I believed I could be what others expected me to be. Freedom has a price, and that price can be fame, power, family, friendship. But only what is very valuable is expensive, and I found it. Happy, love, get away from negativity, and live. And this time around, Jotta A received a lot of positive comments, maybe from the LGBT community, I can't really tell for now. And also, he announced his separation from his pastor manager, definitely. He said, all who accompany me know that I have always been under the ministerial coverage of Apostle Jose. That is the pastor who was managing him as at that time, a person I consider as a father, but due to my professional posture, which directly impairs the ethical principles that he values, culminated in this decision, ministerial dismissal. This also meant that the singer is going to sing. He is no longer going to sing or record gospel songs, according to the post, of course, definitely. He revealed that this was one of the hardest decisions he took, but it was an important step. That was what he said. He revealed in an interview that it is very difficult to be exposed to so many looks at a stage where you are discovering yourself, seeking acceptance. There were 15 shows among TV shows, trips, all this experience in a religious environment full of rules and demands. This caused several doubts in my head. I was one of the most visible singers in the gospel market, but the guilt only grew because the learning I had in the church was that being homosexual is wrong. I had a whole business and family structure that was financially dependent on my work. How do you let go of all of that when you know coming out will affect your entire career? You will not be accepted the way you are, but the way they want you to be accepted. He concluded, I was already experiencing a process of self-knowledge. My biggest fear was expressing it, understanding it, and how to show this new work kept inside me for so long. A fresh new start is always necessary, but it creates insecurity, according to him. In an IG post from October 12, 2021, he revealed that he was told not to be feminine. However, to him, the best strategy is to be himself. He released a single in December 2021, which was released on YouTube, and it was a collaboration with Andre, I think a fellow LGBT community singer. And ever since then, Jotta A's career has taken a different turn from now on, I think from now onward, he's very bold about his new found faith, being LGBT. He posts about, he even walks on the streets and he talks about it openly, and he dresses feminine, he speaks feminine, he sings feminine, and he has officially joined the LGBTQ community. A lot of people have backlashed him, a lot of people have trolled him, but Jotta is not backing down. So this is the end of the video. My own advice concerning the issue is that let's continue praying for Jotta A. He is still one of us. He is still a brother. He's still one of us. Let's continue praying for him. Let's put him in our prayers, and let us be aware that no one is too big to be tempted. No one is too much of a believer to be tempted. Imagine someone who was singing down the heavens going this far. This is to let us know that no one is too holy, or no one is too holy to be tempted by the devil. Alright, thank you very much for watching. My name remains Daniel. Kindly click on the red button and subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell icon to be notified when there's a new upload. Bye for now. I'll see you all later in the next one.